What's up guys, Slaughterfit's back here with another video, and this time we're doing another Skyrim build. But instead of doing a build guide, today we're going to be taking a look at some of, in my opinion, the most fun builds in Skyrim. So I have 3 builds for you guys today. Oh god, get away from me, courier. He's going to try to mess up my video. So I have 3 videos for you, or 3 builds for you guys today. I have a stealth stabber, I like to call him, basically illusion and dagger build, a spell sword build, and a dual wielding tank build. And so basically, yeah, we're going to be taking a look at these 3 builds, just because, you know, to me personally, these are some of, if not the most, fun builds in Elder Scrolls. Taking a quick look at them, not going to dive as deeply as I do in my other build videos, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So yeah, our first build we're taking a look at is the illusion dagger. I like to call him a stealth stabber build. So yeah, we're not going to be diving as deep as we normally do in the build videos, not going to be taking a look at every skill or every, you know, bit I've done to the build, but giving you guys a basic, you know, glimpse of the build, and then showing why it's so fun with some combat. So yeah, so first with this build, basically just want to give it a lot of stealth, magicka, and illusion boosts. And this guy basically is a knife guy that uses his stealth skill as well as invisibility to you know, creep up on people and get stealth kill animations. And so you basically, you know, I put a little into restoration, but the main things you want to get is one-handed and sneak and illusion, of course. Those are the main skills you'll need for this build. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and test this build out a little bit so I can, you know, give you guys a glimpse of what makes this build so fun. Basically, what's so kind of different and unique about this build is, you know, it's kind of like the only one that can access certain animations, and the whole kind of stealth kill stuff is really only really practically doable with, you know, some sort of invisibility and dagger build. So that's just really cool that you kind of get these new animations and stuff that normally, like that are normally basically impossible to get. Oh shit, this person was right there. And basically, you're so good at stealth that, you know, you can kill someone right in front of their friend, and within 30 seconds, you were gone. This is seeming more like 20 seconds, and they already have no idea where I'm at. Let's get this guy over here because he's by himself. And then the illusion perk Silent Caster allows you to, you know, do this as many times as you want, and they can't hear you. Let's wait for this guy to stop walking, because sometimes it's easier. Oh, is he gonna just keep going? Alright, well let's, you know, go ahead and take this guy out. And it's fun because, like, basically everyone, you know, who's like a human is like a one-shot. And that animation is fucking dope, I don't care. So yeah, there's not really any other, like, weapon type or build style that can get these, like, stealth kills. At least to my knowledge. Maybe someone's, oh yeah, if you do, you know, stealth, you know, I don't know. But to my knowledge, basically being a, you know, illusion and dagger person is the only tried and true way to get these animations. And, I mean, you're basically unkillable. I mean, you know, once you get into combat, you can just immediately go invisible and, you know, slink away into the shadows and people can't see you, and, you know, it's extremely easy to just avoid contact and just loot people into animations. Watch this guy, I'll probably get this guy right now. He's a marauder. Oh, so he survived, but even him, look, I can just disappear. I'm already gone again. Can just try that stealth kill once again in a second. He's just kind of hard because he's you know, standing in here where there's all these things blocking the animation. The animation can be a little, you know, finicky. Oops.
Guess it's all clear now.
Yep, it's all clear. Don't worry about a thing, buddy. Oh. So yeah, I mean, that's just what makes this build so fun, is being able to do these animations.
Ain't mine, could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septic from me. You picked a bad time to get lost.
So yeah, I think you guys get the vibe. Let's go ahead and move on to the next build. Alright guys, so I think I might have misspoken earlier and said our second build was a spell sword build. It is actually a battle mage build, which is, you know, pretty similar, almost the same build, but you know, the main difference being a spell sword kind of implies that you're using a sword, which this build is not. It's using a mace. And so basically the idea behind this build is a heavier mage that has a pretty chonky weapon and can also do a lot of destruction magicka. And I find this build fun just because, you know, some of the more pure mage builds are, you know, can be a little bit annoying that you don't have armor, even though it is helpful sometimes. Can get kind of annoying, you can get fucked up really easily. So it's nice having that extra layer of protection. And just to be honest, it is fun to include the mace just because it's such a heavy, chunky weapon. It's fun to have kind of a long range thing and then a short, you know, real brutal, you know, way of taking enemies out. And if you're wondering what this armor is, this is part of the new anniversary edition slash creation content or creation club content, and it's I think it's called a spell knight armor. Yeah, ebony spell knight armor. So just like with the last build, I'm not gonna go a ton into like the details. This is just an overview of some of the most fun builds in Skyrim, but basically, you know, this is some good armor. I would suggest this if you guys have the anniversary edition. And I basically just gave myself one-handed destruction and health enchantments. And then I did an ebony mace, and I have it absorbing health and magicka so I can replenish, you know, my magicka and do more damage to people as well as, you know, heal myself. So yeah, let's go ahead and test out the build a little bit. Alright guys, so we're here at Carspire Camp to test out this build some. So yeah, like I was saying, what's fun about this build is like the combination of both, you know, using powerful destruction and some, you know, mace work, because maces are one of the most chunky but powerful weapons in the game. This has a damage of 247 if I didn't mention that earlier. Yeah, so maces can be a little chunky and slow, but they have the ability... Oh, goddamn, I'm stuck in this pit in the ground. Well, fuck. Okay, well... Oh, okay, cool. But maces have this ability to ignore 75% of armor, I think it is, which is super fucking good, and basically it's like they're just not wearing armor. And so you can just shred right through enemies. Especially, you know, ones that big... Plus is, you know, heavy armor that it just kind of negates that. Ah, fuck, I was trying to avoid getting hit by these ice spikes. Alright. We gotta make it to this bitch so we can kill her.
I cannot bear.
Alright. God, look at this big ass ice spike through my face. What's up, bro? You don't want this? See, it's really fun lighting them up with the wall of storms, especially because you can make them walk back through it and take more damage. You can just make them repeatedly walk through it. It's like a 2 or 3 strike on a pillager, it seemed like.
I'm landing close enough. Back off. Never
Man, y'all don't want this. What's up? Low level opponents are pretty easy to take out just with the wall of storms. These higher guys like pillagers, you'll probably need to use the mace more. Oh. But the combination of them both is super... Oh, fuck. I forgot this lady up here is always super powerful. Oh, fuck.
Must have scared him off.
Alright, I'm not trying to get ice spiked by this female because I know she likes to spam the ice spikes. So I'm trying to think of the best strategy. I might take out this guy first, to be honest. But I don't want to deal with 2 of them. And fuck this hag raven, I'm gonna take this bitch out first. Oh fuck. Bro, the absorb health and magic is so helpful. Alright. Oh. Oh shit, that was way easier than it was the first time. Alright, so yeah, I think you guys get a feel for this build. But yeah, like I said, funnest part of is just that mix of magic and heavy weaponry. So yeah, let's go ahead and go on to the next build. What's up guys, so our third and final build is a pretty straightforward one and, you know, classic Skyrim build that I think a lot of people have probably, you know, made unintentionally. You know, it's just a, you know, pretty simple, straightforward playthrough. But for me personally, it is the most fun I've had with any, you know, playthrough of any type in my years of playing Skyrim. And that is a dual wielding tank build. This is basically just a heavy guy that prioritizes stamina and, you know, laying a ton of attacks and being able to take a lot of damage. So, a big part of this build is you're going to want to be a red guard, and a lot of people hate on red guards and say, you know, they're like the worst race. And, I mean, I fuck with red guards, hell, I think their lore is super dope, and I think their ability is super good. If you didn't know, their ability is Adrenaline Rush, and it's kind of similar to the High Elf ability, I forget what it's called, like High Blood or something like that. And it's basically, their ability is you gain magic back extremely quickly. This one is you gain stamina back extremely quickly. And what it allows you to do is basically just spam these, where is it? This attack that is basically like 3 attacks in one, and is, my opinion, the best attack in the game. It allows you to just do it over and over again with, you know, endless stamina. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick look at, I just did Daedric armor. You know, full set has an armor rating in the 700, so that's good. Most of my enchantments are one-handed stamina regeneration and health regeneration, and for the weapons I did chaos, paralyze, and then absorb stamina and health. You're going to want to absorb stamina because that helps if you've already used your ability, because you can only use it once a day. That, you know, always helps. You basically want to just max out stamina as much as possible, and so yeah, let's go ahead and start testing out this build. I'm hearing rifting because there's a lot of guards here. So yeah, one of those is an insta-kill on a guard, basically. I mean, it's technically 3, you know, shots or attacks, but it's like one solid animation, so it basically acts as, you know, one thing. So yeah, see, if you hit one of those, it's just like an insta-kill. And let's, so if I use my ability, as you can see, it basically just comes back like instantly almost. Like if I, there's like no delay, and it comes back much faster.
Someone do something!
Alright, where's some more guards? So yeah, as you can see, I mean, this attack is just, I mean, it's a little bit spammy and, you know, isn't the most engaging playthrough. Look at his floating bow. But, it's just, it's so good. It's so fun. Especially in first person. To me, honestly, something's more fun about him. Turak is so good. Something to me is more fun about it in first person, to be honest. Is there more guards? I feel like there's usually more guards. Let me go in the, this thing and see if there's some more.
Have our scouts weapon reports of dragons.
Fight!
That unpleasantness it held.
So even when they're blocking with a shield, it basically takes them out completely. Oh, I need to recharge. And guards have a decent amount of health, but you can see most normal people just get like ripped apart in like 1 or 2 strikes.
Murder! Murder!
Another maggot. My food.
And see, you can see that, I mean, they've, like, yet to do any real damage on me, because I have, you know, super good armor, you know, hence the tank title, and I also am just absorbing, you know, their health back into my own. God, sorry, y'all, it's such a tight room, these camera angles are kind of getting fucked up. Let me just go back to first person, to be honest.
No more. I heal.
Somebody, help!
I will say, yeah, it just completely drains the
I'm being attacked.
enchantments because you're doing so many strikes. Alright, what's up guys? That's going to go ahead and do it for this video. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. This has been my top 3 personal favorite builds or favorite playthrough styles in Skyrim. And so if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. I'm definitely open to doing a part 2 of like 3 more you know, fun builds in Skyrim. But just let me know down in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.